Hello, hello, aloha. Yes, yes. To just do it like da da da. Is that ancient now? Do you guys know where that's from? Aloha. Yes, yes. To just do it like da 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 da. No? Maybe I'm old. Oh, hi guys, you can see my knee. Fun fact, you see when I'm like sitting down, even if I'm gonna like eat, I always have to put my knee up. Does anyone else have that? Like, it's the most comfortable position for me. Like, I'll have my knee like up when I'm eating, and my mom's always like, put your knee down, have some decorum. But like, my knee's always like freaking up here. My legs are so hairy as well. I haven't shaved my legs in so long. It's okay though. Can you see them? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that my legs are actually hairy, but anyway, they are. And I don't have my toes done. So anyway. Maybe it should be a bit more, But anyway, welcome to Sister Sleepover. Hey, I'm in a good mood today. Can you tell? Not that I'm ever in a bad mood, but like I'm hyperactive. I don't know what's gotten into me. I have these little pimple cover patches from Pure Beauty. This isn't sponsored, obviously. We've literally just started the show. I ain't got no sponsorships yet. Hopefully. But no, my mom got me these. And look how cute they are. They're like, I don't know if you guys can see. Should I do that little influencer thing? They're like little teddy bears and stuff. I don't know if that focused, but anyway, they're little pimple patches and they're really cute. I'm gonna put this little bow on. I forgot where my spot is. I think it's like right in. Tash. I think I folded it. Anyway, how are you? I'm asking you how you are as if you're going to be able to... Please still respond to me as if we're having a conversation, because I feel like that just makes it cute. How are you feeling today? While I try to put this pimple patch on, tell me how your day is going. How has your day been? I hope your day has been as beautiful as you, but if not, tell me how the day is going. I'm going to sit here for 30 seconds, so actually tell me how your day has been. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're not saying anything, you're just making me look like an idiot, and I don't feel like that's what we should be doing for each other. I feel like we should be supportive. So if you actually weren't just speaking to me, then you're the problem. Anyway, welcome to Sister Sleepover. Guys, like my PJs today. I'm wearing these little Victoria's Secret ones, and they're actually shorts. I usually wear long pajamas, but today I felt like putting a short one on. Am I always sweating or what? Don't you guys think I'm always sweaty? I'm such a sweaty girl. Is anyone else sweaty? I'm sweaty and hairy. That's my selling point. Marry me. Okay, let's get into it. What's the film today? What film was I gonna talk about? Bridge to Terabithia, duh. Guys, I think Bridge to Terabithia was my first heartbreak, if I'm being completely honest. If you haven't watched Bridge to Terabithia, it is basically a film about a little boy, and he's a little bit of an outcast at school, kind of. And then a girl moves across the road from him, like in the house over there, and she's a bit of an outcast too. She's a bit different and weird, and anyway, they both make the best of friends. They build like this fantasy world that only those two can go to, and it's the cutest thing ever. They build the most beautiful friendship. They become each other's person, and I think it's so important to have a person, especially in the world, especially if you're not somebody who like fits in with everyone. Like, it's just so nice to have another person. So they like become each other's person, and I'm not going to tell you how this movie ends. I just don't even want to talk about it. I made my little sister watch it, and my mom was like, no, she's too young to watch that, like, that kind of emotion. And honestly, I agree. Because I feel like even me, I feel like I'm a bit too, even now, even if I watch it. I have it on the wall somewhere, guys. Oh, it's like behind this book. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, let me move this so you can see. Can you see it up there? It's this one. Bridge to Terabithia. Anyway, guys, amazing film. I'd give Bridge to Terabithia a 9 out of 10 for sure. I think it's an incredible film. If you have watched it, you know how like deep it is and why it's necessary to give it a 9 out of 10. But yeah, Bridge To Terabithia is the movie of the day. So if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. And if you have watched it before, go and rewatch it so you can feel all the feels and you can cry. I love a good cry film. Oh my goodness, I love crying. Wait, does that make me sound insane? I love a good cry. I love a good movie that I can actually cry to. Sometimes I feel like maybe it's because I don't actually let my emotions out when I'm meant to. So if I put on a good film to cry to, the emotions are always let out, you know? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's my way of coping. Maybe I need to do more therapy, because that doesn't actually sound very healthy, does it? Do you know what I mean? Or does it? No? Let's do some advice. Guys, it always makes me really sad when people feel stressed about things they shouldn't be stressed about, and I think it's one of those things that a lot of us experience, especially as we're younger. A lot of adults around us can sometimes create environments that are totally out of our control, but we feel like we need to play a big role in. And I feel like people arguing, to be honest, people arguing is one of my least favorite things in the world. Like, I hate people shouting, I hate people arguing. And so I understand the feeling of like, oh, my parents are arguing and I don't know what to do because it stresses me out. And especially if you're in like GCSE time and you're trying to focus, it's obviously not easy for you. I'd say if you can get out the house, that's what I would say. If you can go somewhere, even if it's with a friend or if it's to a library, just somewhere where you feel like you can clear your mind, even if it's just a park, just go to a different environment if you can. If not, I listen to this thing called Roti on YouTube, which is basically like background music to get my work done. If you have some headphones, put that on so you can kind of zone out and get your work done, but it's not lyrics, so therefore you're not like totally distracted, if you know what I mean, by the music. Or have a conversation with them and if you can, let your parents know that this is affecting you and them arguing is affecting you, because it's not nice at all, and it's also nothing you could have controlled. So and hopefully they love you and respect you, and they probably don't know that it's affecting you as much as it is. They probably just thinking like in their world, in their little bubble. But if it's something that's affecting you, definitely speak about it, because it's necessary to talk about, you know, and you are important, and how you feel is important, especially at this time, you know, especially when you're already under pressure. You don't need it from home. Home's meant to be a place where you like calm down. It's meant to be your safe space, your little zen moment. And so if you're not getting that, make sure you communicate it, because you deserve that. You deserve a calm space. Yeah, love you so much. Thanks for sharing that with me, by the way, baby girl. I love you, and I hope it gets better, and I hope you do communicate, because you don't need to be stressing, promise you. Okay, let's move on to the recommendation of the week, which is this little Medicube thing. I thought I'd show you because I showered and I was like, oh, why don't I recommend this today at the sleepover. So it's the Medicube kojic and turmeric body thing. I get like dark spots. I don't know if anyone else gets it. I don't know why I put my arm up like that, but anyway, I get dark spots, like, you know, like under like your armpits or like around like your bikini area. And it's because it's like if you shave, sometimes you just get like darker areas. And I know some people use brightening cream, but I've always tried to stay away from any type of like lightening brightening cream. I just don't think that it's I'm just a bit like, whoa, you know, like it's a bit borderline bleachy, and that's not my kind of vibe. But I saw some people using it on TikTok, and I know TikTok's not always the best place to get information, but I saw lots of people using it. But then actually, when I first saw people with this, they were all like full bottles. So I was like, oh, you haven't even used it yet, so why are you telling people that it's amazing and you clearly haven't opened the bottle? And then I found some people who had actually been using it, and they were showing like their actual results and them using it, and this has actually really, really worked for me anyway. Like, especially like on my underarm, it was like, I keep doing this as if you can see my armpit, but anyway, like I haven't had like really dark armpits, but like from where like I would shave, it had gone darker. And then since I've been using it, like the area has actually brightened up. It's really lush. So this is my recommendation of the week. I don't think I've done like a beauty product before recommendation, but yeah, it's the kojic acid turmeric vita brightening body wash. I think turmeric's like one of them. Is turmeric's like an ingredient that you do usually use for like brightening or like masks and stuff, like to even out your skin anyway, so that makes sense. It doesn't smell like a normal body wash. Like, it doesn't have like a really nice scent. It literally smells like It smells like turmeric. It smells quite strong. It also smells a bit gingery. This is what it looks like though, if you want to get it. I hope that this is focusing. If not, I'm so sorry. But I'll link it down below because it's really, really good. As you can see, I have actually been using it. And you don't need to use a lot actually. What I was doing at first is I was like pumping it loads, but you actually don't. Like one pump and it spreads like a lot. Put some water in there. I also use my exfoliating gloves as well with it, which I think helps maybe. But yeah, this is my recommendation of the week. It's worked for me anyway. So anyway, let's do music. Okay, today's song of the week is a song that I what's the word again? Refound? I forgot. Anyway, it's a song that I used to listen to, and it came on. I was playing like a 2000s Spotify playlist, and it came on, and I was like, oh my goodness, what a banger. So if you haven't heard this song, you're welcome, and if you have, then I'm guessing you haven't heard it for a long time, so you can thank me later. Today's song recommendation is Replay by Ayaz. Period.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Na 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 na. Every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na na na. Every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the
first time she was at them. Guys, fun fact. I used to think that he was saying my eyeballs are stuck on replay and like replay, yeah, as in like his eyes are like going back, which I think actually made sense. And I said it like a few months ago, and everyone was looking at me like, are you good? Are you good? And I was like, I genuinely thought that's what he was saying, like my eyeballs stuck on replay, yeah. But he was saying iPod, which also makes a lot of sense and probably more sense than what I was saying. That's not the point, is it? Anyway, that was the song of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. And how we're going to close this sleepover today is that I want to let you know, it's been playing on my mind, so I just thought let me actually just share it with you, and is to believe it. That this is the message that we're closing out with today. Believe it. Believe that everything that you want, everything that you dream of is possible. Don't let anyone tell you that it's too far-fetched or you can't do it, or let's be realistic. Believe in it and do it and go for it, okay? I feel like especially as girls, sometimes, let's get into it, as girls, it's like this idea that we're like dreaming a little bit too big. We can't dream too big. We are the dream. You know what I mean? We are the dream. So believe in exactly what you want to do. Whatever it is that you have in your mind that you think this is my end goal, do it. Like even for me, when it comes to like, even like with like Dear Little Sister and like Sister Sleepover and stuff, I have the wildest, hugest dreams that if I told you, you'd probably be like, girl, I don't know if there's enough years, like, but for me, that is never gonna stop me from striving to what I want to do. One of my favorite quotes is, shoot for the moon, and if you don't make it, at least you'll land amongst the stars. And that's literally how I live. Like, I always set the most insane goals for myself. I'll either make it because that's where I'm heading, and even if I don't, I will still achieve great things because I was still heading for my goal. Does that make sense? So that's what we're going to leave on today. Nothing's too big, nothing's too out of reach for you. You can achieve exactly what you want every single time. I love you, and whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening. Hope you have a beautiful week. I love you so much. You're capable of everything. You're so special and important, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That's what you need to hear today, because everyone needs to hear that they're important and special. And also, I'm really proud of you. Whatever you're doing, I'm proud of you. Very, very proud of you. So I love you so much, and thanks for watching, and thanks for coming to the sleepover. And I'll see you next week. Love ya. Guys, this is how I get my thumbnail, by the way. If you're wondering what is she doing, this is how I get the thumbnail for the video. So everyone just bear with me. I'm going to keep it in so that, you know, it's like our connection, like we're connecting, like I'm being real, you know? I feel mad cringe now. Good now. I feel like you guys are judging me. Okay, good night. Love ya.